Hi everyone, welcome back to KCCG. This is Joe with our very first spoiler talk video. Today I am just doing the draft leaders as we have an extra week of no spoilers from TOP. So decided to dedicate an entire video to them, and then next two will be for red and then green for TOP. But let's get started with these leaders. Here we've got Cauliflower, a very good aggro leader in my opinion. Very good red leader, and I'm looking forward to playing her, but I just kind of wish she was a bit better, like, overall than Pan. For me not to feel bad not playing Pan. Though they'd have, a different niche. Pan draws you a bunch of cards, Cauliflower pumps your board, and helps self-awaken a lot better. And so they both have their place, and I expect to see Cauliflower actually played. Like, I think she'll be pretty good. Her backside I wish had a bit more, like, tacked onto the effect, because it's just the same effect, and then draw whatever she attacks. So it's a little lackluster when you awaken, but it's still a strong effect. I mean, you can't go wrong with this leader. She's a very good aggro leader, and if you're not wanting to be like super finicky and weird with Pan, like I'm running the GT combo in mine, Cauliflower is hands down your aggro leader. Next, we will go over to the new Goku leader, which I know some people aren't thrilled about. He's like 10 or 11 Goku leaders total now, but we're playing Dragon Ball, a Dragon Ball card game. He's the main character. You just kind of have to live with it. It's going to happen. But he's pretty standard for leaders here for Cross Worlds, with drawing a card whenever he attacks the leader and then untapping two when he wakens up for him. So pretty nice, pretty nice. Bardock and the Kid Goku starter leader do those same things. Those are nice effects too. The front side of Bardock. I like him in my blue-yellow control deck. That extra card draw is super useful. The backside is interesting, though. Draw whenever he attacks, and then when you have 6 or more energy, you get to take a life and put it into your energy. Then he's got 2 less, he gets 10,000 more power for the turn. But it's not once per turn, so he has a potential of 35,000 power once. Which isn't great, but, it's there. And then the ramp late game could be interesting. Could do something with it. I'm not sure. I don't see him being played, especially since we have Super Saiyan 3 Goku and, there's a few other better ones. I mean, the first starter Goku would be even better than this one. Yeah, unfortunately, he's going to look super cool foiled out, but that's about it. I mean, if you want to prove me wrong, go for it. I am all for, expanding the meta. I'm all for testing out cards that don't seem great, and that if somebody else sees potential in it, do it. I fully support it. Do it. I love seeing that happen. But right now, I don't see him doing much anything to the meta, if at all. Next, we've got Hercule, the gimmicky leader, 1,000 power on his front, but he does get 2 free combos. But it's not necessarily. I mean, well, it's pretty clear that it's supposed to be used with him so he can actually deal damage. It's not restricted to just him. Well, it is once per turn. It's just activate battle. It just says your turn. It doesn't say who has to attack. So that's pretty nice. You can do something with it. Like the first thing that pops to my mind when you got pump effects, like with Cauliflower with this, is the promo GT Vegeta, and get his power up there so he can KO what's there to get that damage through. I really like that. And he's a standard draw 2 at 4 life leader. His backside is most interesting to me, though. Going over the cards for this video, I was for Hercule, I was like, I'm not interested. He's gimmicky. He'll let other people deal with the gimmicks. I'm gonna do something else. But looking at this, he's got potential, so I might actually try him out. He's got the main thing is his discard effect. Works really well with Overwhelm in general. I mean, you have to discard a lot of cards, but that you can go from nothing to playing. No, you can't really do that. You can't play Mass Saiyan like that, can you? But you can load up your hand to play it the next turn, or after he attacks, you can get your drop area full up on cards to then play black cards, which isn't a bad thing to do. And you can even just be dishing 1 card a turn to give him 55,000 power, and then, you know, it's still nice. It'll either draw to negate or try to combo to block one damage if it's late game, or you just force the damage through. It's pretty useful. I mean, you can even, play Inspiring Presence from Monarch and then ditch your hand if it's not 5 or more cards. He's still 55,000 double strike. He's pretty useful. Order of operations is very important, as you've noticed me, thinking over. Oh, this doesn't work this way. He's very important in that regard. Order of operations is very important in that regard for him. But I think he's got potential. I don't know if he'll shake up the meta, but I think he might make tier 2. That would be really fun to see. So all you crazy brewers out there, get work on that. I might do something, but I've got a few other decks in the queue before him. But I hope that I will get to this leader because he seems really fun. And I just played a really fun deck at the tournament this past weekend, and I want to keep doing that. And last but not least, we have Bardock, and I think this Bardock is straight up better than the current Bardock. He's nice for a control deck because, tap stuff down early on, and get through blockers because a lot of the best blockers are 3 or less. Well, they don't stay for the turn, whatever. He actually works really well with Borgos, with his weird tech that I have in my deck. Tap him down, play Borgos. They can't untap next turn. Borgos requires them to be tapped to use his effect. And then on the backside, it's the same effect, but no restriction. So it's really useful there. And draw a card whenever he attacks. So he's just as simple as the other Bardock, but he's he's straight up better. Not probably, he is better. Plus he's grade 8 Bardock. I know the other one's Super Saiyan Bardock. They're both cool, but this one looks sweet full up. I mean, they picked out some good art for these cards. And yeah, I think everyone but the Goku has really good potential here. Caulifla the most for actually shaking up the meta. Bardock would be second, Hercule third, and then Goku not going to do anything. There's so many Gokus out there. And he's probably middle of the pack. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for the leaders. Next we'll go over red for TOP. Keep an eye out for that in the next week or so. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and like and subscribe. Let your friends know, and I'll see you next time.